Alrighty then, welcome back to another repentance run. Let's see what kind of Eden start we have here. Not too bad. We got the pony and keeper's kin. That's not too shabby, not too shabby. But welcome, all new people that are coming in. Hello, hello. And if you're a returning viewer, then well, let me just spam this here golden pill for you, and hopefully we turn out with something a little better. We lost tiers. Okay, 2 tiers down. It could have been better, but we got some soul hearts, so I think that's all a-okay. But I'm slowly getting back into it. You know, after that little bit of break, since I broke my vocal cords a little bit there, it's been a little bit of a struggle getting back into it. You know, the whole sandbagging aspect. You know, just sitting here trying to talk, and then my brain goes absolutely flatline, which I've worked pretty hard on trying not to. But after like 2 weeks of not doing anything, yeah, it kind of takes a second here. Intruder's not too bad. Getting that slow shot is pretty nice, and we have access to our shop. Oh, I thought that was going to be a library there for a second. That would have been really good. But if we can force, well, not really force it, because I don't want to take out my donation machine. If we can get Buddy in a Box, Buddy in a Box is a pretty good get for us here. But it has been a relatively decent week so far. I've been waking up. Ooh, that I'm excited pill kicking in. But yeah, it's been a relatively good week. I've been waking up real early, going exercise. My freaking body's absolutely in shambles right now. I will never financially recover from it, and I messed that up a little bit, but that's okay. We got plenty of HP. We can with this added movement speed from the pony, as you can see there, it locks us in at 1.5 until you go over that movement speed. It's like a kind of not really a permanent lock. Well, it is a permanent lock in of 1.5 until you go over that movement speed, or if you drop the pony. And you also get that little bit of charge effect, which, you know, does pretty good damage. You know, we have the boss there. That's not too shabby. As you can see there, Keeper's Kin is actually giving us some spiders every so often from one of these rocks. If I can bait this guy over here and then blow them all up, bam, look at that. We get a bunch of blue spiders now. Ooh, pretty nice. And let's see what our first item, boss room item is going to be. It's going to be Magic Scab. Yay. I think with that, we'll just go ahead and go down. Not too bad of a start here. Our damage stat is needing a little work. I mean, 3.75 isn't bad and all that. And, oh, I completely forgot. I had gotten a comment the other day, so I was going to highlight it. If we go into this mode, and then, bam, there you go. That's from Big Boy. It says sick. That was from the Best Babies video I did the last time. And you know what? Okay, OBS, come back. No more black screen. It was a really good run. You know, you gotta love to see. You love seeing C-section pop up every so often. It's actually a very, very fun item, especially if you get all sorts of different synergies with it. You know, I love getting Fire Mind with C-section. It's honestly one of my favorite combos with it, other than, you know, the usual Spirit Sword or Mom's Knife or something like that. That's just a lot of damage. Spirit Sword is pretty unique of a synergy. You know, there's not really too many other synergies along with it. I'd rather pick this up and have them take the charge from that than from the pony. That's why I picked the Minecrafter up there for a second. And then dropped it right back down. And I'm going to get rid of this fire before I accidentally walk into it, because you know it's going to happen. And I wish I had gotten the other one as well. Claudies are my absolute bane. They're just one of those enemies. The way they undulate is just absolutely awful for me to try to figure out. Now, since the last time I've done a video, I actually did a little bit of a... I found a new podcast that I like listening to, and you know what? They're pretty neat. They do a bunch... I forget the name of them. I'll remember the next time. Or I can just, you know, editing me can, you know, put it in. Essentially, they're just people that talk about animals and, like, well, exotic animals, and just, well, it's generally a podcast, whatever comes to mind. But it's hosted by a guy that, do I want to? No, I don't want to sacrifice any HP. Open that chest because we got a lot right here. Oh my goodness! All right, let's go ahead and fight the boss. It's gonna be Fruity Plum. Hey there, cutie. It's not an Eden run without Fruity Plum. She definitely loves showing up. Ooh, almost got hit right there. But anyway, this podcast, yeah, they talk about a bunch of different stuff. And one of the things they talked about was that there's off the coast of California. Let's see what's inside here. Ouija board is fine. We can leave missing page number 2. Let's go back and find our shop, because we do have 22 cents, an extra key for it. But as I was saying, off the coast of California, there's something like, it was like a 97% chance if you're like swimming or, you know, surfing or something like that, because there's a lot of surfers in California, and you have like a 97% of the time or 97% chance or something like that. It was a very high number that you're most likely also swimming with like great white sharks. Yeah, you heard that right. It's great white sharks, but they're like junior great white sharks. They're still like 7 or 8 feet long, so they're still like, you know, gigantic animals that you don't really want to mess with. But apparently the guy said that it's really not that big of a deal. I mean, he's the animal guru guy, so I'm kind of going to be listening to him because that's what he does. And he said that these little great whites, well, not really little, they're 8 feet long for crying out loud, but the juvenile great whites, they're not really all that, you know, concerned about eating people or, you know, trying to eat them or anything like that. They're still, you know, feasting off of stingrays and fish and stuff like that. So I just thought that was kind of curious, like, oh wow, another reason not to go to California. Yeah, I'll take starter deck. The moon, we can use it on this floor. Yeah, sure, why not? And I probably would have guessed that it was here. We got ourselves a strength card. Come on, nickel. Aw. Burnt penny's not bad. Every time we pick up a penny, we have a chance at getting a bomb. So not too shabby of a start here. I've actually been kind of going back and forth in a bunch of my runs that I've been trying to do today. Actually got a run where I started. Do I want to go alt path? Yeah, we can go alt path. I'm just daring the game to give me a curse on this floor now. Give me a curse. Oh, he didn't give me a curse. But anyway, yeah, I've been kind of like trying to get a good video out because I want to, you know, hit the ground running again and get a bunch of relatively decent videos out. Do I want the gauze? I kind of don't want the Wheel of Fortune, so let's move that guy out of the way. I mean, realistically speaking, I probably should have just used it and then bombed it, but there we go. Hindsight 2020. It is what it is. If you're wondering how we're able to shoot through these rocks, it's actually from Ouija board. It gives, you know, spectral tears and also tears up as well. That's why I was kind of okay with taking it. It wasn't the best first devil deal, but it'll do, I guess. Definitely not one of the crazier runs that I've had today. I actually started with soy milk earlier, but I had 1 HP and I ended up dying like immediately. I was like, well, that's not going to make for a good video. I can't post that. And then I had another run earlier where I just couldn't like get the commentary right. And I actually ended up getting soy milk, Tech X, and what was it? Euthanasia. I was like, that's a pretty good combo. It's a shame that I can't, you know, speak. Move out, move back in, so I don't have to worry about all those extra tiers there. And look at all these extra bombs. And I will actually go into the shop first. Unfortunately, there's not too much for us. But we did get our bomb back. That's not too bad. I would like another key here game, please, so I can get into my item room and hopefully do a little gamble here. Mom's toenail, no thank you. Ill, gross. I'm thinking the super secret... No, secret room's right there. Hey, look at that. So good at this. Hey, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back. And it's... Sure. Give me that money. No key yet. No key yet. I just need a yabe, please. 1 yabe, please. Oh, man. Those NASA worms have absolutely amazing shots. I didn't even know that they were going to be firing that way. Ugh. Anyway. Let's go, and I guess we're going to fight the boss now. Hopefully we can get something from here, or we can potentially get another devil deal. You know, 36.2% chance. It's not impossible. It's unlikely that we'll see it, but, you know, again, it's not impossible. Just go ahead and throw some bombs there to speed this process up a little bit. You can see those intruder shots coming in quite handy. Alright, what's our item? And we do get a double deal. Alright. Let's see inside here. Yes. We have lots of money. We could make this worth it, but I think I'm going to leave Pound of Flesh here. It's not really like the best item out there, but we did get a damage up from that, from the ceremonial robes, and Cambion Conception is going to be a little bit of fun here if we ever get a bunch of red heart HP and some form of like blood donation machine or something like that. Anything that causes like damage to ourselves besides like actually taking damage would be a-okay. Because can't remember what that other rune in the curse room was. Go ahead and use the pony here. Use it a little offensively. But I hope everybody's been having a relatively good week so far. As I said, I've been pretty into it, waking up early, getting that good exercise, getting that burn on. I'm finally starting to see that those results coming in, if you know what I mean. Hey, look at that, we finally got a key. Sure, I'll take the knife piece. We're probably not going to go fight Mother. It is unlikely we're going to do that, because right now this run is nowhere near where it needs to be able to fight that. But, hey, you never know. I'll collect the key piece for right now. But yeah, I've finally reached a weight goal that I haven't been in, like, decades. I was like, wow, that feels really good to have that come out again. So, I do have actually a weight goal in mind that I'm going to get to, but I need like a drop like another 20 pounds before I can really do it. And that is, once I get down to this target weight, I'm going to go and get myself a ice cream cake and just eat it. As a little bit of a reward. You got to reward yourself when you're doing any form of like, well, really anything that is a little bit of a drag on yourself. Or that's relatively painful. Well, not really painful, but, you know, not really all that fun. You gotta reward yourself, you know? Okay, I do not like this. Not one bit. Let's just finish him off the bomb. Go! Yeah, there we go. And the reason why I picked an ice cream cake out is because, well, I haven't had an ice cream cake since I was, like, 2. So, yeah. That's the whole reason. Yep. You know, what's a food that you haven't had in a long time that you're just thinking about? Let's have this video be that, you know, inspiration to go and get it. You know, well, unless if you're allergic to it. Like, let's say you really like pineapple, but you're allergic to pineapple. Don't go eat something you're allergic to, please. But if let's say you really like oatmeal raisin cookies, I mean, they're not really all that bad. To gamble or not. I have a coin here. Left is going to be heads, right is going to be tails. And it's heads. Alright, well, it looks like we're not going the blind item. Well, I'm glad I did, because that was just donkey's jawbone. Come on, mouth. Which particularly isn't all that good of an item. I mean, it does kind of block out tears a little bit, and it does do some other stuff, but for the most part, it's really not that good of an item. I mean, we have flying, so we don't need to worry about trying to, like, retrieve items, because it does pick things up. But for the most part, we're going to be just a-okay. Curse of the Blind, we got the Dagaz rune. Let's get rid of that, give us an HP, and voila. Yeah, sure, we can go inside this big room. Ooh, gotta be a little careful here, taking out one of the little ham bones rotating right there. But yeah, our build so far isn't looking too shabby. It could use a little work. Obviously, we need to increase our damage even more. We need to increase the fire rate. Honestly, our movement speed's fine even without the pony here. We're still over 1 movement speed. Libra now. That's interesting. It does lower our damage, but it increases our fire rate, which, you know, overall our DPS did increase with that. Not our damage, but our DPS in of itself. Let's go back and fight this mini boss here. You never know. It could give us 9 lives, potentially. Maybe, hopefully. Would I give up the pony if also for shoot the whoop? No, I would not do that. Shoot the whoop in this situation I don't think is really worth it. And I put myself in a bad position here. Whew. I'm glad I micromanaged that down. Otherwise we would have been hit there. And getting a little red fly action in there, taking out one of them. And we got Devil's Crown. Which is interesting, and it's got me a little intrigued. Because you can get multiple Devil Deal items from said item room. However, you're still doing the... Well, we've already taken... Alright, I'm going to go with this. We've already taken a Devil Deal, so it doesn't matter whether or not we take the items, because it does reduce your Angel Deal chance, because you're technically taking a Devil Deal. So, yeah, keep that in mind if you ever do come across Devil's Crown. So, maybe we'll come across... Got another world card that's good for the next floor. But, yeah, just keep that in mind for the... Whenever you do get Devil's Crown. We got ourselves a Moon card, which, sure, I'll go ahead and use now. Just as a little bit of a movement speed across the map here. So I don't have to worry about, you know, having to waste time moving so much. Alright, doing still pretty good here. The eyes open, that means it's going to do cross attack. And X attack. There you go. And we just have one spider left. Alright. Let's go find the shop. Bam. Get out of here. And then, there we go. Let's see what's inside. Let me guess. Keeper's box is going to be inside here. Oh, it's Nightlight. Aw, just trying to guess here. Unfortunate, I was unlucky. I'm not going to take Nightlight. Nightlight is a little bit of a hellish item. Like same concept with Sensor. It is relatively difficult to use, especially against bosses that have a ton of bullets. Let's say like Mega Satan is a very bullet hell boss, in the sense that he, you know, produces a lot of projectiles, and that's kind of annoying to fight against, I'm not gonna lie. And whenever they're slowed, you can actually get a build-up of items, or not items, but a build-up of... Look at ourselves another mapping card. Oh my goodness. And a half soul heart. Don't mind if I do. But yeah, you can get a build-up of enemy projectiles, and yeah, that's not fun to try to navigate through. So let's see, we got Great Gideon. Oh boy. Everybody's favorite boss, Great Gideon. Good thing we have the rocks here to help protect us a little bit from his attacks and stuff like that. Of course, he had to spawn Claudies, my absolute bane. It's just like the way they undulate. It's really hard for me to try to dodge. But as you can see here, Great Gideon's just going to be a wave-based boss. We're 3 of 6. You can see the bar at the bottom of the screen there. 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. I've actually been playing a bunch of Baldur's Gate. It's been a lot of fun, just with some friends and whatnot. You're probably not going to see anything on the channel here, just because I don't really think it fits in. I mean, you may not. Depends on whether or not Miss Ravana decides that she wants to do that or not. One of the people I've been playing Minecraft with, which the reason why I haven't seen it is just, well, one, my throat's been destroyed, so I haven't really been going too hard at it. We definitely want Dark Bum here. Do we want Gimpy? I mean, Gimpy's nice, but will he actually pay out with 3 soul hearts? Sure, we can take Gimpy. I'm going to leave Headless Baby, though. And with that, we're going to go down to the next floor. Down we go. But yeah, you're definitely going to see a lot more different types of content as I'm, you know, getting back into the whole swing of things. Which is one reason why it's been so difficult to actually produce a video today. Or not really just today, but like in general, because, well, I've kind of lost that ability to sit there and sandbag a little bit. And sit here and talk about whatever. Heartbreak. Let's go with Mystery Item. And it's money equals power. Alright, that's pretty good. I was kind of expecting the Sun card to take out these moles, but apparently they did not, because they're underground. Understandable. Have a nice day. Now, going back to the whole food thing, you know, oh my goodness, he just absolutely bombarded me with that. never had them just like vomit that hard before. That honestly surprised me. We have to be a little careful here because, well, we don't want to accidentally end the run here. Because our HP is looking at a little bit of a stressful situation here. I really wish I could buy this for Dark Bum. Unfortunately, I cannot. But anyway, going back to the whole food thing. What's a food that you've had or haven't had recently? Thank you, Dark Bum. That, you know, it's constantly coming up in your mind. It's like, man, I haven't had that in so long. I really want to eat that. And then you just never go and eat it. One thing that I had the other day when I was out and going, ooh, I saw that Tenant Rock. Thrift store shopping. There's a place here called Bollywood. Bollywood? Bollywood Masala? Something like that. It's an Indian place. And they have some really good food. Their chicken sog is like absolutely delicious. And so are their pakoras. My tongue went into twist there. But there's it's kind of owned like a family restaurant kind of thing, where it's owned by the family. And it's funny because the children of the family don't really do too much. Well, it's not that they don't do too much. It's just that, sure, we can go to this way. But they don't really like pay as attention as like their father does, and their father, like, he really puts the spices in. Like the pakoras that we had, they were like the spiciest I've ever had, but they were just good. I don't know. I'm the type of guy that really likes spice. So got ourselves another Sun card. Wow. Excuse me. Get out of here. I could use 2 bombs and just fly into here, which I may do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't feel like going to find the other button. I mean, there's only 2 rooms of combat left, but might as well run here. It's a little unfortunate that we don't have the pony, so we can just fly past all of this and not have to worry about doing all the Indiana Jones run. Sometimes I just like collecting the knife piece. I don't know if anybody else does this. If you do, then, well, I guess that's one comment that you can put out there. You know, if you ever want to put yourself into the comments. Feel a little special. If you ever just, you know, get the knife, because it is a nice familiar. It does really relatively good damage. It works with BFF. And I completely whiffed that bomb. Yeah, as I said, it does work with BFF. Go that way, Mom. And does relatively good damage. And, you know, just overall, it's actually a relatively good familiar. I'm surprised that it's not more of a staple thing. Go that way. Get out of here, evil mom spirit. Come this way. Go that way. On delay. I kind of used that wrong, but oh well. Oh my goodness, we just gotta keep going into this. And we got a trinket. This isn't gonna stick with us, is it? Don't we already have a trinket? Oh yeah, that's right. We have what's a doozix? Not Guilty Crown. Why am I thinking Guilty Crown? I got anime on the brain. Recently, there's been a One Piece episode that's come out, and do I need to do that? Looks like I do. There we go. A One Piece episode that came out where the main character gets a new power-up, and it was pretty hype, I'm not gonna lie. But the rest of the episode was not hype in the least. They kind of like repeat animations. They didn't move the story. It's like this is the biggest fight that they've been trying to, you know, hype up for I don't even know how many seasons now, but for a very long time. It's like one of the big fights. And they didn't fight. They had like a little skirmish. It wasn't like the big fight. It was just like, oh, he's got new power, so he beat him up a little bit, but it's like, come on, I want to see them like really go at it. I want to see how Kaido handles, you know, Luffy's new power up here. Gotta go around. We could potentially make it a boss rush. Going this alt path here makes it so that way we actually have access to boss rush at 25 minutes instead of 20 minutes. Which is one reason why coming this way isn't too bad. But we do have to rush a little bit. Let's go ahead and use a Sun card here. Just do damage, and also, as you can see there, the knife is actually helping us out pretty decently. But yeah, using the Sun card, do a little damage, get that mapping. We need some higher DPS. We definitely need some help. What is it that we can get from the item room that would help us? I'm not really too certain. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't hit that. I didn't actually want to do this room. Alright, inside of here is jumper cables, which isn't bad. That does kind of reduce our damage output, but I'm fine with that. I did see that money in there. We should pick that up because money equals power. And honestly, I probably shouldn't have been spending my money, but whatever. And inside here is Ocular Rift. I will take that. It's a little unfortunate that we're not going to be able to pick that mystery item up yet, but we got to be a little careful with our HP here. All these are pretty good, I'm not going to lie, but I think I'm going to stick with Devil's Crown here. And we just lost 2 HP. Alright, well, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to read something from the little item description there. But Dark Bum coming in clutch here and helping me out a little bit. Judgment, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We can blow these up. Hopefully they give us a little HP on the ground. No. But we do get more damage. That's not too bad. And donation machine. No thank you. I do really like my Ocular Rift. Being able to, you know, corral enemies and enemy projectiles around is pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. And the reason why I'm doing a little bit of a full clear here, because one, we're not going to make it to Boss Rush. That's just like a definite thing that we got to put off the table. And two, I kind of want to find some more half red hearts, because Gimpy does have a chance of paying out whenever you kill an enemy with a half red heart. So clearing these rooms aren't too bad. Just, of course, the pony didn't want to kill the champion there. Unfortunate. We are just really starting to slog here. Now, if I drop the Devil's Crown and pick up something like Broken Lockpick here, does that turn the room back to regular? I know for a fact that if you take, what is it? Keeper's Rib? The one that makes us that way if you, it makes us that way greed doesn't spawn in your shops. But if you drop the trinket, go in there, fight him, then pick up the trinket and come back, the shop will be changed. Alright, well, that didn't change. It's a little unfortunate that the item is grayed out, but I guess that's appropriate, so that way it doesn't become super OP. And we have a Degaz here, which does give us a little more HP. Alright, that's not too bad. Just use it immediately. I probably could have saved it, but alright. Hopefully there's something inside the Devil Deal here. We have a 90% chance at one. That will give us HP as well. Maybe an Abaddon? Abaddon wouldn't be too bad, giving us damage and some more Demon Soul Hearts. That would be pretty nice. Now this fight is going to take us a little bit, so let's try to use some bombs here. Ooh, almost got me there. Get out of here. Get another bomb. There we go. If you're wondering how to dodge that attack, you actually... Ooh, we got HP. Thank you. You can actually... Goat Head. I mean, Goat Head's not bad. Makes that way we can always enter the Devil Deal again. And it also makes that way the next 2 floors will be guaranteed Devil Deals. And maybe we can get Abaddon and get a little more HP. But we should go back into the curse room back here and figure out what we need to get. And I completely forgot what I was talking about. If I didn't finish what I was talking about. I got distracted. I'm sorry. I know it's a bad habit. Well, that's one of 3 for Guppy. Oh, I was kind of hoping we'd get another Guppy item. If we saw 9 lives, I definitely would pick up 9 lives. Unfortunately, we don't have the HP for that. I am going to drop Devil's Crown here because we need One, we need the HP. Two, we kind of need items. And I don't think anything from the Devil Deal is really going to help us too much. I mean, Incubus would be nice. Succubus kind of helps with room clear, but for the most part, we are going to be pretty stuck on needing, like, you know, our fire rate increases and our overall DPS increases, which is probably going to be a little more prevalent in the item room that's over here. Probably a little late, but hey, I guess that's just how the cookies crumbles, I guess. And I thought that this portal had died much sooner than it did. Go ahead and use the world card, and we do have access. We don't have any bombs? What? Wow, I'm surprised. I guess I kind of used them all? I wasn't even paying attention to how many we had. We do need to be a little careful here. So our HP is looking a little slim. And look at that, we get a random soul heart. Oh my goodness. Thank you, game. Bailing me out. Some more money. 66 cents. Looking good. Rerolls all of Isaac's items. I'm actually tempted to do that. Thank you. That means that does give us a Devil Deal items. Pick that up. Thank you. Dark Bump. We don't need to blow that up because we have... If we can get some form of teleport card, then I'll probably go to the Devil Deal on this floor. But if we don't end up getting one, then I'll come back and reroll before we actually, you know, go to the Devil Deal. I hate these masks. Get out of here. Or at least I should probably explain that a little better than I just did. What I have in mind is to get a teleport, get the Devil Deal since we have Go Ahead, get the guaranteed 100% that we have right now, then come back to that dice room and then reroll. And hopefully reroll into something a little better. You know, we've already touched one Guppy item, so if we get 2 more Guppy items, then that'd be pretty nice. If we could get Incubus or Succubus, that also would be really good. This may be a tactical reroll here. You know, our run isn't bad. I could win off this. It's just, it's going to be a slog. It's going to take us a little second. Alright, let's look inside here. Conehead's not bad, but I'll... let's go ahead and pick up now. And see what the reroll gods want us to do with that. I would like to increase our luck a little bit. It's a shame that we're going to lose Octa Rift here. Yeah, we can buy a little baggie. What's this going to give us? A health upgrade. That's not too bad. I'll reroll once. Steam Stale's not bad. Mom's Pills, since we're rerolling here. Might as well, you know, really go at it. It is going to destroy our damage, but that's fine. Birthright gives us one of 3 items here. I guess we'll take the Pact. It's a Devil Deal item. Let's blow up here. I guess that's it. I mean, we should pick up this card. It's the Empress card. 48 energy. Experimental treatment. And explosive diarrhea. Alright, those could have been really bad pills, but they turned out pretty nice. Not too shabby. If we can't find a teleport card before we go to the boss room, we should go back and re-roll. We did kind of fix our DPS situation here a little bit with the pack giving us a little bit of a tears up, which is pretty nice. Do I want to reroll now? I'm second guessing myself. I mean, I guess I got to be somewhat entertaining and actually go for the zaniness of a potential entire run-changing reroll here. Alright. I don't know if that'll change our chances with the deal with the devil here, though. And we should bomb here, because I believe that the secret room Ah, there we go. Let me fix my chair here. I'm slowly starting to slide backwards. Alright, well, we got one more room left. Hopefully that there's a teleport inside there. Unless I get a teleport if I go inside the curse room over there. Give me that bomb. Thank you. You know, teleport to the deal with the devil. Which I'm kind of hoping that there is inside one of those red chests that might be inside there. Because that would actually help us out quite a bit if we got the devil deal early. We should also fight the mini boss that's there. And there's no chest here. Alright, nice. Mini boss is going to be... Okay, this will give us 9 lives. There's a shot and it's gone. It's dead. Alright, let's go reroll. I'm a little lazy to walk around, so I'm going to go this way. And lo and behold, our reroll is going to give us... Conjoined? Lowered our fire rate, gave us damage. We do have Abaddon, that's not too bad. Womb 2 gives us the Bible, which gives us a free mom kill. Alright, so that's not too bad. Pandora's box. I don't really like this setup too much. We got conjoined, it looks like. We got 1, 2, 3 syringes. Yeah, we got conjoined. Maybe that's why our damage went up. Overall, our tier effects, we have euthanasia? Maybe? No, we don't have euthanasia. We have... Gotta be a little careful here. Conjoined is actually not making this super easy. I probably should use the Empress card. The explosion from the mom foot. Or should I say mom feet. It's a little hard. Obviously this mom is much harder than your normal mother. But overall at the same time, once you get used to the patterns, it's not too bad. We have Quince. Okay. Let's take the Polaroid for Polaroid invincibility. Oh my goodness. Do we want to double our room clear rewards? Sure, why not? And with that, we are not going to go fight. Yeah, we're not going to go fight Mother. I think we're just going to go down the normal path here. We don't have a build to really deal with her. And I don't know the overall attack pattern too well. So, yeah, I probably would have lost that boss fight there. It's slightly unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. I do believe the boss room is going to be this way. You know, we went from one build that was alright to another build that, again, is also alright, but it's not... I could win off this, but it's not exciting. It's not anything out there. I'm a little disappointed in the game giving us such a bland reroll here. I was kind of expecting something really out there, but unfortunately, it was not meant to be, I guess. I mean, I wasn't expecting, like, an absolute, like, you know, banger. Wow, I'm surprised that the thing's not there. But we do have an extra familiar with us. And that being the... Safety scissors, that's not too bad. The extra familiar being the knife. That didn't actually reroll. Which I'm glad it doesn't, because that would be such a pain if you go and collect all the different key pieces, especially the angel key pieces. And then, bam, out of nowhere, it just is gone. Alright, we can only take one, unless we get 9 lives. Alright, I got my trusty coin here. It's never led me wrong. Left, tails. Right, heads. It is tails. We are going left. And it's brimstone! Woo! Never... The dice roll, or should I say coin flip. My lucky coin. It's the reason why I keep it around. And we do have the Empress card here to help protect us a little bit. It's unfortunate that Conjoin lowers our damage overall, but I guess it's fine. Now, if we could get some form of really good synergy, like, I don't know, I guess at this point I can ask anybody that's made it this far what your favorite Brimstone synergy is. Honestly, mine is Ludovico. Getting that Brimstone that you can move around is so funny. And it's actually really good, especially if you get some form of, you know... Hold on, I'm really putting my brain power into it. I'm starting to lose it. I've been talking too long. I'm losing it, Sam. I don't know who Sam is, but I'm losing it. And I gotta remember not to use the Bible because it'll just instantly kill us. Okay, got the fear shot off. Alright, not too bad. Maybe the super secret room? Hey, look at that. It is. Sure. Give me an item. Come on, go. HP. That's not bad. I mean, we can use it for the red chest that's coming up here. But as I was saying, my favorite, that was a rainbow champion. Wow. Health up. 48 energy. Not too shabby. Stars card or the Empress. We can use the Empress inside of here. Come on, spawn. Aw, I was hoping they would spawn a little sooner so that way the Azazel Brim there would do a little bit more. Oh, it got me. I suck at the second phase so much. There we go. Alright, well, we got a little bit of HP. I think we can make it. Grab the stars card so we get a good teleport on the next floor. Hopefully we get a little closer to the boss and... Oh yeah, that's right. I completely forgot. We took the negative, not the Polaroid. Well then, I guess that's the end of this video. Instead of going to the chest and whatnot. But I hope you enjoyed today's run and, well, I'll see you in the next one.